So I have never been a cash envelope user, cash budgeter, nothing. I most of the time, if not always, use my debit card or credit card, or I pay online or with my phone or whatever we've got going on at the moment. But I'm really needing some help on being strict with my budget and sticking strong to my goals. And I know that if I try cash budgeting and spending and envelope stuffing, that it hopefully will get me on track to using my debit card less. So I bought this little organizer, acrylic makeup organizer. It's actually for eyeshadow palettes or blush palettes. I got this on Amazon, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this on Amazon. I'll link it in the description below, because a lot of people use like a sunglasses display acrylic thing, and they're either always sold out on Amazon or they're like $40, which I just think is a silly amount of money to spend on an organizer that you're just gonna put some cash in and then just take it out. So I felt justified in spending a little amount of money on something tiny like this. I mean, it's really not that big, and I know that it's gonna serve its purpose and it's gonna help me divvy up all of my cash. And again, no hate to those of you who use the big sunglass one. I just feel like they are either always sold out or super expensive. So set that aside. Now these two are, I don't know what this comes from. These two are my first and brand new and only cash envelope binders. I got the pink one first. I got this one on Amazon. I'll link it below. And then I got the red one. I love pink and red, though I do love yellow. So I might get that one, and I'm even favorable to the light blue one. But I don't really feel like I need 4 binders right now. So I just have the 2. I do follow, I think it's OhMyFroBudgets on YouTube. I don't even know what her real name is. I just know that I love watching her videos and her budgeting, and I follow her on Instagram, and like, I just love it. I love watching her budget, and I just think she's amazing, and she's really inspired me. And like, she's just really cool, and I wish that we were like really good friends, because I think we would be besties. But she's super awesome. So I will link her channel down below. Make sure to go give her a follow and a shout out. But she has cash envelope budgets. I don't know if she currently does right now, or if she just did in some of the older videos I watched of hers, but she has a high priority envelope budget and a low priority envelope, or binder, not budget, binder, and a low priority binder. So she just puts in her sinking fund envelopes that are high priority, that get cash every time she gets paid, no matter what. And then she has her low priority binder for miscellaneous things like birthdays and anniversaries and just stuff that aren't priority right now. So I'm actually going to try that out because I super love that idea. So this is what I've decided for. I also got these plastic zip envelopes off of Amazon. They came in a pack of 6. I'll link everything down below. So I just, or not pack of 6. Yeah, maybe it was pack of 6 or 12 or something, and I bought a couple of them, so I just have a bunch when I need. So in my my high priority binder, I've got my emergency fund, groceries, gas, my envelope. I just stuck in there because I'm a spender. Christmas, vacation. We go on a yearly vacation with my family, and that is considered a high priority for us. Eating out, we don't do a lot of Sometimes we do fast food like for lunch and stuff, but we don't really go to restaurants for dinner or anything. But I still feel like it was a high priority to have this in there for when we do want to go out. Car maintenance, we have a really old car that is needing some maintenance soon, as well as our newer car that is needing a new windshield. And so I knew that it would be a high priority to have a car maintenance envelope. And then we have medical, our dental insurance is garbage and doesn't cover crap, and so I wanted to start a medical envelope to start saving up for some dental work that I need done. Business, I do, like I said before, I have an Etsy shop, and so I want to withdraw the cash that I get from my Etsy shop and put it in here, and then my husband and I will decide what to do with it. And then my husband's envelope, he doesn't want an envelope, he just wants me to transfer it to his online banking account. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get rid of his envelope, I don't know. I did also purchase these. These are placeholders for your cash envelopes. So these ones are the $1,000 placeholder. So when you have $1,000 in one of your envelopes, you take it out and put it in the bank and put this inside your envelope so that you know you have $1,000. You just don't have to keep the $1,000 here in your envelope. And then I got these off of Etsy, so I will link these below. And then I thought this was fun, I picked a $500 one as well, placeholder, because I feel like $500 is also an achievement worth celebrating, and I don't know that I feel comfortable keeping even $500 in these envelopes. I would want to put it in a bank account, so I got the 500 and the 1,000. I did see someone on Etsy the other day who makes placeholders for $20 and $50 and $100 that I favorited the item on Etsy because I'm interested in getting those. So I just stick these right here so that when we reach those numbers I can then put them in here. That is for my low priority budget envelope. Now for my low priority, this is kind of where I'm putting any and all miscellaneous envelope ideas that I think would be fun to create sinking funds for, either now or sometime down the road, or things that we need to save money for that aren't super high priority. This first one is beauty and hair. My husband gets haircuts more often than I do, and I'm okay going longer in between haircuts. My hair is not a super high priority for me, as well as like buying shampoo and conditioner. I don't need to do that as often, and I also wax my eyebrows at home, so I felt like this was a little bit more of a low priority type envelope. Birthdays, we only really go big on birthdays for my daughter, not so much for my husband and I, so I felt like it was a lower priority because birthdays only come once a year and we can just take the whole 11 months to save up for that. Anniversary, we usually just stick around at home, but I still wanted to make an envelope for that to possibly start saving up to do something fun. Holidays, in case we do fun things like go to a corn maze in the fall, or like we've got a local corn maze place that turns it all Christmassy with lights and trees and stuff during Christmas time, and I want to be able to go and do those kinds of activities, so I made a holidays envelope. Though it's not like super important that we do that every year, I still think it would be fun to do things like that now that my daughter's getting older. Gifts, I love giving gifts even when it's not someone's birthday or Christmas or, you know, whatever. I am just huge on sending little gifts and cards and things to my people, and so I figured it was a good idea to make an envelope for that. I want to do a $1 challenge, but it's not a super high priority for me right now because we are trying to pay off debt, but I made an envelope anyway because it's something I'm interested in doing in the future. And then my last low priority envelope is just decor. I really love to decorate. We are in a little bit of a bigger home right now. We're still renting, but it's been fun to really decorate and kind of make it our own, and so I thought I should probably have an envelope. I do have one for my daughter. I'm just not showing it because it's got her name on it, but I do have one for her because I spend a ridiculous amount of money on her. I am always buying her clothes or hair bows or shoes or toys. I just can't help myself, and so I really need an envelope for that. Just real quickly, a couple of our December goals are we want to put any extra money we get this month from like Christmas gifts or the child tax credit, we want to put towards the smallest debt. We've got like 3 small debts that are under $300 that we feel like we could just pay off. We don't need to take 6 months to pay those off, because then we can really get the snowball rolling in our debt life. And that's a goal of mine. Normally I keep money I get from Christmas gifts and spend it on junk and crap that I don't need, but I'm determined to stick to my goal and put it towards debt that needs to be paid off. Another goal is we want to keep better track of how much we spend on groceries, so I'm going to try to do grocery pickups so that I'm not tempted to buy miscellaneous items when I'm in the store, or food and items we don't need. And then I'm going to keep track of those receipts and total the amounts and stuff over the next few months so that we can start to really get a better gauge for I guess how much to budget for groceries, because it's just me and my husband. My daughter just kind of shares our food or eats macaroni. You know, we don't have a lot of kids right now and other things like that, so we really are kind of only buying for 2 people. So those are a few of our December goals. And yeah, so leave your comments down below, subscribe to my channel. I'm super excited to start making videos, and I'm hoping that this will help me kind of keep myself accountable. I'm gonna record a better video of the budget book that I made for myself, and I'll let you know what I end up doing about my wallet situation in the next video. I am gonna go to the bank today and withdraw cash for the very first time so that my husband and I can decide what is going where to pay for what, and I'm really excited. I'm actually really excited. I feel like the next 2 weeks are gonna be a bit tight and a little bit of a struggle, but I have a good feeling about them. So yeah, wish me luck. I am starting day 1 on the journey, and I'm so excited, and I'm obsessed with watching budget videos on YouTube. So if you have one, if you have a channel, link it down below in the comments, because I am obsessed with just going down the rabbit hole that is budgeting videos. So I will see you all in my next one. Bye.